Paraquat Kelley brings me out. He makes every night special. So I'm just so thrilled to be here to honor him. And I'm thrilled at the turnout. Great turnout. The silent auction looks brilliant. And we got George Thorogood playing, got Little Feet. Fantastic. What a great night.
Wow. What are your best memories about KMET?
Oh, man, we don't have that much time. I will put it this way, though, I miss it every day. To this day, I miss it every day. And the best part of it was the camaraderie of the people I worked with. And we were lucky because even though we were young and, you know, doing everything you could imagine, we were smart enough to know how lucky we were as we were doing it. It wasn't like it was over and we went, oh crap, how come I didn't appreciate it? Every day we were there, we knew we were the luckiest people in the world.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I still feel that way.
Sure. Well, we thank you so much for introducing so much music. It's a shame that, you know, music doesn't get, you know, the respect it does today. What is your, you know, greatest feeling about having to been able to expose so much talent?
You know, it's a real privilege and real honor, and we enjoy doing that. You know, we like finding new bands, and we like bringing it to the listeners. We thought that was part of our job, you know. So it's a lot of fun. I still do it on Sirius XM. Still play new music on Sirius XM. So, you know, it still goes on. Freeform radio still goes on, alive and well.
Well, you were a great mentor of mine. I used to listen to the interview show, and I did a lot in radio and the entertainment business to this day. So I thank you very much for that. What was your greatest memory of doing that show?
Of the interview show?
Yeah, interview.
Well, again, there were so many great people, but I enjoyed you know, the counterplay that you would do when you get a really good interview like Roger Waters or Stevie Nicks and people like that. Got to meet George Harrison and John Lennon, and I found that usually the bigger the star, the nicer the person. So it was a lot of fun.
So something to teach the artists coming up. You know, you don't have to be an asshole to.
Exactly. Yeah, the guys that had one hit and thought they were Elvis was the problem. The people who'd been around a while were always nice.
Yeah. Well, I think you.
I don't know why Pat got MS. And I don't know why a man who has given so much joy and laughter to so many people would have been stricken with this terrible disease. What I do know is that he and his lovely wife, Melody, have faced this devastating situation with the kind of strength and raw courage that is an inspiration to us all. Pat Kelley is my hero. Pat is my hero for teaching me what it really means to be courageous, what it really means to exhibit grace under pressure. And of course for his wacky, insane, totally sick and wonderfully twisted sense of humor, which apparently nothing can kill. This is why we are here tonight. This is why we love him, and this is why Pat Kelley is my hero. Okay, now, you ready for some rock and roll? Some bitch, you're about to get it, let me tell you what. When we heard about this benefit, my wife Helene, her first thought, Helene goes, you gotta call George Thorogood. And I said, darling, really? I have to fucking call George, really? She says, yes, Jim, you've got to call him for the betterment. Okay. So I called George, I explained Pat's situation, that we're doing a benefit, would he consider coming out and playing a couple of songs? He listened politely and he said, I'll get back to you. Well, in Hollywood, you know what that means. I'll pass it along to my producer, I'll pass it along to my agent, I'll pass it along. And 3 or 4 months will go by, you never hear anybody. 3 minutes. 3 minutes after I hung up the phone rings again. It goes, lad. So yeah, it's Thorogood, I'm in. Cool. 3 minutes. That's That's all you need to know about this next performer. 3 minutes, he's there. He is one of the greatest guitar slingers on the planet. A legendary blues man who can rock the house like nobody else. He may be bad to the bone, but he's got a heart as big as this room. Ladies and gentlemen, George Thorogood.
Bring Cat up here, and man is judged by his company, and a rock legend and an absolute gentleman. If you can believe there's two of those things put together at the same time. Still with us is my man here. So get his butt up here. The one and only Slash. You people don't realize what a great thrill this is for Slash. Will you, brother? All right. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Hey, Mr. Bartender, look at here. I need another drink, and I need it right now. I'm gonna get drunk, man, I got to get loud. I gotta get it drunk, get it off of my mind. Bring me a drink, man, one at a time. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. And I'll sit there at the bar, drinking bourbon, scotch, ice cold Budweiser. I look down the bar. I said, look at here, man. Come on down. You got down there. So what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. I seen my baby since the night before last. I'm sitting here playing rock and roll with Slash. One drink and enough Jack, you better bring it free. When I get drunk, woo, have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer, one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. All right. Now if you get a little too high tonight, don't drink and drive. If you get a little too high tonight, baby, you get your buddy to drive you home. Or get your girlfriend to drive you home. Or get your buddy's girlfriend to drive you home. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Ain't seen my baby in almost a week. Give me a drink, man, I can't even speak. Wanna get high, man, I got to get loose. Bring me a triple shot of that juice. When I get drunk, have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer. One bourbon,
Pat.
Whatever Ladd says, I back him 100%.
Well, thanks so much for coming out. We really appreciate it.